What's that, YouTuber? Welcome to part 32 of this playthrough. This part here is just, yeah, you don't expect to see this insane a game like this. You're taking it into like it's crazy. You have to see it to believe it. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in part 33.
Surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain
Who are you using?
implant
12?
would fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me,
That's
Amari.
why I don't bet on that game. Even though I'm
I'm
losing on
well
two of my bets,
past
so
the
it don't really matter.
warranty date anyway.
Nick, the thing is, I did say before this all started, when I took that thing, they said about this implant being in Kellogg's brain, that it was going to go into Nick's brain, and that was just a guess. And, hold on, here we go.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Online save. A lot of people in 12.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out,
Rocket
okay?
69 is next. And, I mean,
Let's see here.
you don't hear them singing about the other 68 rockets, which
I need you to keep
Kinda
talking
makes
to
me
me, Mr. Valentine.
Did you just put it into
Any
his
slight
jacket?
change in your cognitive functions could be bad. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
So how do we sort it?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel.
Second.
He'll act as a
Nice
host,
12, man.
while
Using
your
that fire back to back
consciousness
formation, yeah?
drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's do it. You know, I'll get in there.
All right. Let's get
I'll
started.
fiddle a
Just
few
sit down
wires,
over
something
there
that might work.
And keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Nick, I trust you, mate. The only synth that I've met that's actually not wanting to kill me. Is he just going to stand there? I thought he was going to... Where he's gone? Oh, he's going to the other pod. Please stand by.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
It's a horrible formation to play against 12. It was horrible, man.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
The inside of the brain looks like this, nah?
There.
Oh, there we
This
go.
is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Mate, it's just like a bug, these things. Am I about to see Sean? Is that Sean? Oh no, is that him? That's Kellogg, isn't it?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Kellogg's mumsy.
What a joke.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What's it mean, Mom?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away.
Wait for a big boy European club to hunt me.
I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
That's a sad story, man. I agree. You should have killed
People
him.
like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
I want to beat his
Listen
dad
to
up.
me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're
He's
a
about
member of the
11.
family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk.
This is America.
The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
She's defo hinting. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I will, Mom.
She's
I
definitely
promise.
hinting me killing my dad.
I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No way.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Me? Who's this guy? Sarah. It's Sarah. I don't know who Sarah is.
The thing about happiness is you only
Where's
know
the
you had
baby?
it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
Bit stiff armed, didn't it?
Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
You can't let me take this serious,
only
can you,
looking
Sam?
back.
I'll tell you.
By comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
What, through there? Just dash out
If
the
she'd
Golden
never
Gate
met
Bridge.
me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR.
Can't what a bad looking man at one point. Look at him.
I'm not saying this.
Don't have to be a bit of an ugly fucker in the future,
I'm
but
just- Are you sure these
Quiet
guys
now,
know what
listening.
they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I'd come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
this ain't the one I need
Never
either.
worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Is it
They
me? His
sure
mum
picked
ain't
the
got
right
bunda as
person.
well. Hey, listen,
Listen.
fair play, bro. I used to be a little
It's gonna
thing
be
back in your
great.
day.
See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay.
Oh, can we go to the next memory before I listen to that? I got that from
Let's
tomorrow
keep looking.
onwards.
I'll connect
me
you
out of
to
here.
the next intact memory.
Here we go. It's Kellogg. Ready, Kellogg? Let's do
How
this.
did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
He said this to me.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I want that gun. I want this gun. I want that gun. The gun?
I
I
found
want the
another
gun.
memory to try. I'll connect you.
Yeah. I say yeah, but my, Watford games, Watford losing, so it don't really matter to me right now.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was.
Oh, she looks angry.
Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So is everything done on this memory?
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself.
That's right.
We pay you.
My man was just staring at me.
Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Oh, bro, I've got a funny feeling it's going to show when he's a ball. Is that what I think that is in the background? Is that me in the freezer? With Sean and the missus? Oh, no, I don't think it is. I think it's when he meets the Institute. Here we go, it's when he meets the Institute and he's a ball bitch by this point.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So,
Terminators.
the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
What's in that chest?
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Well, that's a lie. 'Cause I've shot that gun and it doesn't do that.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Why can't I loot him?
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Oh, of course it looks intact. This is where he found me and he took my son.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis
Where am I?
suspended.
That one.
All computers are still
There's
running.
me. Gorgeous man I am.
Checking through the logs.
There's my baby.
Hopefully it's all
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
Look at me. I built a decent looking character, that's all I'm saying. Built him after me, obviously.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
He looks a bit...
If he could take me out,
You've got hair
they
on your
won't be
face
able
yet.
to hide from him for long. glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but,
He's quite savage, this
never
geezer.
like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Do I have to watch this again? Have I got to watch this again and shoot my missus?
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
I am glad I blew your head off.
Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Bad communication, bad communication.
Almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go
Well, you
through
could
that
have stopped
again.
that, really, couldn't you? You shouldn't have to show me it
I
twice.
found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
This is the house I've been to, right? Yeah, this is the house I went in earlier.
Is
there's
that
my boy.
your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it.
Oh, he's fuming.
A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
I see Watford to score 2 goals now. Has this memory finished now? I've got Kellogg as well to press on.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old
2 own goals, yeah.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Right, so that memory's finished. We've got maybe one more memory? Because that can't be all of the memories.
Kellogg.
Oh, hello.
One of these days. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers,
My man's,
they weren't built to blend in.
guy who played in,
They
the
were
Vampire
killing
Killer.
machines. Pure and simple.
Wesley
Smarter,
Snyder. What's his name in it, though?
Stronger and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
What was his name? Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snyder. Yeah, Wesley Snipes. Yeah. You know, but I don't remember his name in it. What is his name when he's killing vampires?
So what's the big crisis this time?
Oh, it's there. I can feel it.
For you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Names?
Blade. That's it.
Ryan.
Blade. What's that, Blade?
He's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this.
Oh, they're still going down at this rate, mate. I'm telling you.
Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a
Wesley Snyder. Yeah, Wesley Snyder. Wesley Snyder.
Top bioscience boys?
The little white centre mid from the Deutschland.
I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
Well, Virgil van Dijk he's talking about.
Yes. stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Wow, you teleported quick there, mate.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Alright, but I need that technology.
Bye.
I need that technology.
Teleportation.
I'll have to watch it after stuff.
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready now. There's no point in me standing in there. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Never seems to scrape through, man.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
It's Valentine.
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I can't, Saf. And the reason I can't is because it would mess up my the streamless on TikTok.
Thank you.
That's good.
I'll have a look
But
at
I
it in
want
a
you to
minute.
keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you
You sent it to me on WhatsApp.
ready to talk about what happened in there?
I am. Teleportation.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil van
Scientist
Dyke.
Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why?
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
Well, what am I going to do? I haven't got anything. That gas mask don't even looks about 160 years old.
Be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor?
Perfect.
That would be perfect.
Power armor. That's what I need. Right, let's go get the power
I'll
armor.
find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And
I've got power armor at the
be
sanctuary,
safe.
and I've also got the
By
fuse
way,
cord to put in it.
I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
That's the plan. Go and get the power armor from Sanctuary, put the fuse core in it, and then make my way to the glowing sea. You in here? Is he talking to his woman again? Oh, he's just chilling. Nico, we're going to the glowing sea.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
His voice has changed.
I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
You better not shoot me.
I'm
Oh
gonna head
no!
out on my own.
Good luck out there.
I didn't mean to do that. Nick, I need you. Nick.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
let's head out.
Well, all right.
Right, let's go, Nick. Thank God for that. Sorry, Nick. I'll let you go by accident, mate. Right, I need to shoot back to the sanctuary, get my bodysuit of armor, and head down to the glowing sea. Go and find this gentleman. Find Verge. So we're going to hop back to the sanctuary, grab my my armor. That's the sniper I want. That sniper there looks serious. That's the armor I want right there. So I'm going to transfer anything I don't need. Did I pick any junk up? I don't think I've done anything, have I?
You don't mind making a chair for old...
Right, let's go. Are we getting it, or are we just gonna walk into the back of it? Let's go, baby. I've got a load of fusion cores as well. Fusion cores. I've got fusion cores coming my ass, pretty much. Workshop. I don't feel like I'm gonna need it. I might do, but if I do, then it's my bad. Then I'll do a forfeit. And I had offered from European clubs, but they didn't meet these demands. Just retarded, isn't it? Right, we're going to go and see. He's going to the Saudi Arabia, isn't he? Right, the guy's 37. Yeah, so it's been confirmed. That's why I'm seeing on Twitter everyone going Ronaldo's retired pretty much. He's going to earn his wage packet and he is off ski. Got a lot of bullets in this gun for this place. I've got a funny feeling this place is going to have the worst of the worst in it. The worst animals, the worst legendaries coming out my arse. I think, Nick, are you alright? Nick, come on. I think you'll be alright. You're a synth. You ain't got to breathe, so. Radiated animals. Horrible radiated animals. Like that little dickhead over there. Yeah, he's off to Saudi Arabia, man. Oh, that 200 million a year. Fair play. How many of them am I going to see? I've already seen one on the way in. Death Claws. I had a feeling there might be Death Claws in that here, but I didn't think it'd be as soon as I even stepped on the edge. I'm guessing this is where the bomb dropped to make it like this. Oh, what? Don't shoot it, Nick. Come on. Hey! Shoot it, Nick! You're gonna help, Nick, you're meant to be taking this, Nick, not me. You're a sip, you can take this beat down. I can't. Nick, it's just knocked something off my leg. Just keep it moving, Nick. Just keep it moving. Don't drag behind, Nick. Come on, let's go. I need you to get all up in their face here. It might be my idea to bring Codsworth for this one. What am I doing? I should be taking Radaway and all that still, even though I've got power armor on. Chelsea rumours are paying 125 million for Enzo Fernandez. Ooh, that's expensive, boy. Won the World Cup. Everyone's. Have you not seen the inflation in Argentina right now? 92%. Wait, how the hell is the person that's come here, like, how has he come here of all places, bro? This is just like a death trap even walking through. This guy must be messed up. He must be like the ultra ghoul to be able to survive this place. He must be a beast of a ghoul to survive this place, man. There's a scorpion down there. What, he's been living out here for years though, bro. Like, he's been hiding from the people for years, like. Can't have a hazmat. I don't think hazmats last that long. Chelsea, mate, they do some of the worst business, man. Them in United have got the worst people that run that Aha, this is not good. This is so not good.